Hello, you're welcome to the GS 107 tutorial. And we'll be treating some say difficult questions in GS 107. Okay, the first question here is examples of communicable diseases. That one is actually simple. We have HIV, we have poliomyelitis, and other ones. So, bearing content, like we're going to difficult questions. How can sickle cell disease be managed? How can sickle cell disease be managed? These people with SS, how can they be managed? Okay, number one, treatment of acute problems. So the acute problems that they undergo should be treated, and necessary steps should be taken. Steps that are meant to be taken in time should not be neglected. And then analgesics, which are called pain relievers, should be given to sickle cell carriers who are having their pain and pain episodes. So analgesics should be prescribed and given to them, and then they should avoid trigger factors. Some factors that trigger sickle cell stuff that trigger it should be avoided, and a lot of water should be taken. If normal man is taking 6 cups of water, I should be taking like 10, 12. That's the fact. A lot of water should be taken. A lot of water cannot kill you. And then take daily folic acid. That means taking food that contain folic acid. It's going to really help in managing sickle cell disease. Then next question is three systemic routes of drug administration. But yeah, 5 is listed here already for your good. Number one is oral, through the mouth, route of drug administration. How do you take in drug? Oral. We have sublingual or buccal. That's under the cheek or under the tongue. Under the cheek or under the tongue. We have 3 intramuscular injection. We have inhalation, and we have intravenous injection. Intramuscular injection is the one you choke in your bum bum, and one intravenous is the one you choke in your arm. That's it. And we have inhalation. So next question. Okay, list 3 core life skills. 3 core life skills. There are life skills that are actually very important to us, so we have to list them. Number one, make decisions, solve problems, and think critically and creatively. Let me write them. Make decisions, solve problems, and think critically. Think critically and creatively. You understand? Then B, we have to what? Clarify and analyze values. Values are need to be clarified. So there are core life skills. You need these skills not very to make it in life. I'm very serious. Clarify and analyze values. And the third one is communicate, including listening, build empathy, be assertive, and negotiate. Now talk about your communication skills. You must be able to communicate. If you are the phlegmatic type and very, very extremely phlegmatic, you have to brace up and then improve your communication. Must include listening, build empathy, be assertive, and they're able to negotiate. Then this one is written here already. List and explain 3 sources of drug. Source of drug here. So here you say plants, you see animals, and we see microorganisms. Okay, here in plants, you can see that from different parts of plants such as leaves, barks, roots, and flowers, drugs can be extracted from them. That actually all these things I just listed are used to prepare herbal medicines, like all these like dongoyaro tree, agbo tree, and all these Swedish bitters, energy 2002, and some are made in tablets and capsules. E.g., we have actually drugs that are made from plants in tablets. I will list them for you. We have the digitoxin. We have We have the digitalis. We have the ginger, aloe vera, blah blah blah, like that. Aloe vera, garlic, like that. And also animals too. Animals also um we can make our drugs from animals. We can extract our drugs from animals. When we talk about honey from bee, oils from certain fish like cod liver, you know. We have services and some controversial ones. This is by alternative practitioners are cow urine, and in fact your human urine self can use it to drugs too, can be getting from that. And also talk about microorganisms. Some microorganisms are actually natural source of drugs. We call them antibiotics, and this question actually comes out a lot. I see the penicillins, e.g. The penicillins, penicillins are drugs obtained from fungi. See that all these penicillins, you see, they are obtained from what? From fungi. They are what? Fungi that, and they are obviously microorganisms. So we're done with this. Next question: what is HEART, which is also known as highly active antiretroviral therapy? Highly active antiretroviral therapy. So in this question, you can see this is when three drugs are combined for treatment of retroviruses. It is a very simple something. Don't mind the long word. It's actually very simple. Sorry, sentence. Actually very simple. Just say, you ask me in the exam or your test. Just okay. This is when. This is when three drugs are actually combined for treatment of retroviruses, for the treatment of what? Of retroviruses. All right. So the next question is, list and explain three criteria that the person must meet before starting ART, that's antiretroviral therapy. List and explain three criteria the person must meet before starting ART. Number one, willingness and readiness of patient to begin therapy. Patient must be okay, willingness, more willing, and therapy, and ready. Number two, the stage of infection also matters. You have to look at the stage of infection of the patient before you drop into antiretroviral therapy. And then look at other health problems. Also, you have to consider other health problems. Is it the person diabetic or having malaria or asthmatic? You have to look at other things. Okay, I think that's all for this question. Willingness and readiness, stage of infection, and other health problems. You must be able to list and explain them. So, next question. Thank you very much. These three functions of the female reproductive system. Yeah, reproduction. Function of female reproductive system. Actually, a simple question. Just three functions. All the functions of female what? They receive what we call female gametes. You know, like over. They are meant for receiving, production of female gamete to produce it, production of female gametes, and the female gametes are referred to as what? Ova. So produce it, And then number two, production of female sex hormones, hormones that are responsible for creating urge in females. So the reproductive system actually is responsible for that. Production of female sex hormones. And we talk about sex hormones, if you are confused, we have estrogen and progesterone. Estrogens, estrogens, and progesterone, progesteron. And then the last one is reception and maintenance of a developing embryo and fetus. Reception and maintenance of a developing embryo and fetus. So now, how can you prevent sickle cell disease? So this is a very vital question in our lives. How can you prevent sickle cell disease? So this one is going to actually is a question going to we students. We talking about by doing what genetic counseling for intended couples. So you're planning to marry. If you're SS, I want advise you to go and marry someone that's AS or SS. So if you're SS, marry someone that's AA. Try to balance the equation. So someone that is sickle cell should marry someone that is sickle cell. Don't make love blind you. There's nothing like blind love and you can't marry, open your eye, marry sickle cell carrier. Okay, that's just a simple explanation for that. Then the last question. Explain environmental challenges facing youth. Explain environmental challenges facing youth. This one is actually a self-explanatory question. What are the environmental challenges facing youth? Now let's using our campus as a case study. What are the environmental challenges facing youth? Okay, the causes, the course registration, the environmental challenges. Your roommate is is an environmental challenge because living with new people, environmental challenges. So all the things you are facing in your hostel, in your hall of residence, in your classroom, in your department, your faculty, all environmental challenges facing youth. Also peer group influence, new friends, so religious stuff and all that kind of things. Thanks for listening. Thank you.